This is the XR Motion Update where we go over everything AR, VR, XR, 3D, Metaverse, NFT, you name it, we go over it. Coming up first, police in the Metaverse. Interpol's Executive Director of Technology and Innovation said, "The Metaverse has the potential to transform every aspect of our daily lives with enormous implications for law enforcement. In order for police to understand the Metaverse, we need to experience it." Now, I can't tell if that's like police training in a metaverse or if this is actual policing in the metaverse. I mean, there's just no way, right? Like that, that would have to be. Anyway, in MetaQuest news, Zuckerberg talked about the future of their headsets and even mentioned some details on the Quest 3, stating it'll be in the range of $300, $400, or $500. During their recent Q3 2020 earnings call, Meta confirmed that the headset will be available sometime in 2023. Cannot wait to see that. PlayStation VR 2 has made some recent announcements. The headset will be released on February 22nd next year, which is only a few months away. Very exciting, although it will have somewhat of a high price point, coming in at $549.99. They've also showcased 11 new titles, and personally, I can't wait to try all this out, but what's your guys' thoughts? Otoy on Twitter today announced Octane X for the iPad. During today's Apple event, all of Octane 2022 comes to iPad Pro with unique iPad ARKit features, plus deep integration with Render for extra GPU power for new AI neural rendering workflows that will empower millions of artists. I haven't tried this out yet myself, but I am excited to. Grayscale Gorilla recently dropped their new tactile materials. Look at this, so cool. Let's go over Adobe Max. One of the coolest things they showcased was creative fonts. Essentially, you can type in a command prompt and it will make a custom font for you. How amazing is that? Moving on to After Effects, Adobe was so excited to showcase their new features that they saved it for the very end. Like literally the highlights. It was on the screen for maybe 10 seconds. It was sad, but they did have some cool features. Starting off with keyframe color labels. Now, this isn't that useful, but it's cool, and some of us are OCD. I definitely am, so I'm excited about it. And next is the native H.264 encoding. It sucks that they took it away in the first place, but sadly happy it's back. And the one I'm most excited about is the Select Track Matte layer. So instead of having to duplicate your mats every single time, you can now just pick whip it right to the layer you want to mat. It is beautiful. I've only heard great things, and it really is a game changer. The last one that was pretty exciting was the 3D model import. It's pretty exciting, but it looks like it can really only handle basic shapes. If you're starting off in After Effects, that is enough to get you going and have a good time. Now, on to Photoshop. They are now having an updated selection tool, which is cool. As well, they are doing some AI features when it comes to fixing your photos. Lots of restoring features, which is pretty amazing. And on top of that, they went to the next level, and it looks like they are going to be implementing almost a DALL-E 2 feature where you can select certain parts of your image, type in what you would like to add, and then boom, it populates inside of your image. One program I'm super excited to try out this week is the Adobe Modeler. So essentially, we saw at Adobe Max, you're going to be able to put your VR headset on, start sculpting, and then as soon as you take it off, it's already on your desktop program. So you can be going back and forth from your PC to your headset instantly. And that to me is massive. Then with Adobe Illustrator, there is the new intertwine feature, which essentially allows you to select certain parts of your layer and make it go either behind other layers or in front just by dragging and clicking, which is an extremely handy feature. And lastly, we have Adobe's Content Authenticity Initiative. So what they're doing is increasing the information of metadata that can go onto photos, illustrations, and things of that nature. Essentially, their goal is to increase trust and transparency with the goal of combating misinformation. So anyway, that's it. If you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe. We also have a podcast you gotta check out, a Discord. We also do monthly meetups, and we also have Twitter, Instagram, all the social media. So thanks so much, guys. Please leave us comments because we really do take that to heart. So peace.